The trailer for Top Boy Season 4 has finally been released, and while not much has really been shown, it doesn't mean we still don't have to talk about it. So let's talk about it. As you know, I'm a really big fan of this show. I think this is easily the best show on Netflix. Mainly because while it's not like Stranger Things or something like that, it doesn't have to be. It's a small scale story with great writing and likable characters. And while I don't think that this season will top the last season, which was really good, I still think that it's still going to be a solid time. It's clear that they're maintaining the authenticity and grit that Top Boy has been known for with the camera quality and cinematography. This is easily the best shot season of Top Boy, mainly because it looks like as if we're living this in reality. I also really like how, much like in the last season which took the show to Jamaica, I really like how this season is being set in Spain as well. It's pretty nice and exotic. Plus, this trailer does look like it's gonna progress the story that was left in the last season. It clearly shows that Jamie and Deshane are finally teaming up as promised in the last season's finale. It also shows that Jamie's little brother, Stefan, is still dealing with the fact that his friend got him in prison in the last season. That's another good plot point that they're continuing. It's also clear that the stakes are really up. I think that this Spanish guy from the beginning owes a debt with Deshane and Sunny, and they have to pay that debt, otherwise obviously they'll die. I do think that there are probably going to be a lot of stakes in this season, which could also lead to a lot of great action sequences as well. Yeah, I know that the trailer only shows the grittiness that Top Boy is renowned for, but I do think that there are going to be a lot of great action sequences throughout this season, so I'm looking forward to seeing those. However, despite my excitement for this new season, I do have a few concerns. They're not really major, but I'm worried that these things will may not make this season worth that hype or anticipation. Most people watching this video are going to think that it's just a teaser trailer. I don't really need to get upset that they're not showing enough, and that's understandable, but I do think that they didn't really give us a good insight of the story. How was Deshane in Spain? How did Jamie break out of prison? And most importantly, what happened to Driss? I don't think there's really much reference of that character. They're not really mentioning it here, but mainly because I think they're trying to save it for the next trailer, or even when the series eventually comes out on Netflix. By the way, it's coming out on March 18th, quite a long wait, but still. I also do think that while I do like the scope and scale of this season, I honestly do think that this is a bit too epic for Top Boy. This is a crime drama that deals with inner city problems like gentrification, education, and crime. And what made it work was because it was set in one small location, London. And while the season takes a unique turn in with its location and all of that, I do think that it's still a bit too upscale for this show. Honestly, feels like they're trying to attract more fans of shows like Narcos with this type of tone, but I don't really think that it's very necessary, as the audiences that Top Boy has gained are pretty decent. Unless this is trying to be the last season or something, I'll respect this more upper scale version of Top Boy, but I do think that they should stay a bit more local. And I think that's about it. I think that this is going to be another great season of Top Boy, and I think that it's going to expand the world even more. I am very disappointed that it took very long to make this one, mainly due to COVID setbacks and all of that. But as usual, the trailer looks cold and relentless, so I think I'm in for a good binge watch on Friday the 18th of March. Also, isn't it strange that Drake is the executive producer of this show? Decided to give Top Boy a second season in 2022, the same way Euphoria got a second season in 2022. And coincidentally, both shows started in 2019. Nothing really strange about that, but I'm just making a point. So yeah, here's to another great season of Top Boy. Thanks once again for watching, guys. Let me know what you thought of the trailer down below, and what are you excited to see in this new season. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch all of you next time with another video.